Hi, welcome to the blog. Well, it's political season and we are in the midst of it, aren't we? Ads, debates, conflict, everything, everywhere. It's bombarded by it. And this season seems so particularly negative and hateful. It makes you just want to throw your covers over your head and emerge on November 5th. At least that's the way I'm feeling. And I'm wondering why I'm feeling so much this way, you know? It's awful. And it bothers me every single day in every single commercial I see. It doesn't even matter who it's for or against. And I'm wondering, why is this so difficult for me this year? And I realize it's so at odds with the Maine that I see, the Maine that I experience, and what I want from my family and my communities. It's so not this againstness. It's not so negative. And so you know me, I can't help but thinking about the law of attraction. So how does the law of attraction work again? Remember, what we focus on, what we give our attention to, is what we get more of. So when we're focused on negative things, on what we don't want, on what we're afraid of what would divide us, on politicians who we don't like, who don't have integrity, guess what we get more of? That. And when we shift it, we can get something different. So when we're in this negative pattern, what we get is we stay stuck in this againstness. We stay stuck and mired in this soup of impossibility and problem-infested stuff. And there is no room for any creative, good solutions to come forward. So the way the law of attraction works is our thoughts, which we choose, we think over and over again, they become our beliefs, and then that becomes our reality. And then our reality has energy, and we attract things that are the same energy to us. And that's exactly what's happening. So how do we shift this? How do we get out of this? Is it really as simple as just changing our thoughts? Yes, it is. I've seen it work in my own life, and I've seen it work in the lives of hundreds of my clients. Is when we change what we focus on, when we affirm what we want, instead of being against what we don't want or regretting what we don't have or what could have happened or any of that stuff, when we affirm what we want, we attract it into our lives. I know it works on an individual basis, and I just imagine what it would be like if we all did it collectively. What if between now and election day, we only affirmed what we wanted? Imagine this debate question. What is your beautiful best hope for the state of Maine, and how can these other two people help you achieve it? Right? Positive, hopeful, how do we use everyone's strengths? Imagine that kind of question. So I myself am going to take a pledge. Between now and November 4th, I am only, in this election cycle, going to affirm what I want for our people, for our education system, for our environment, for our communities. And I am not going to spend time afraid of or thinking about what I don't want. I'm going to affirm the positive and a vision for what we want. And I think if we all take that pledge and we all do it, then the right things will align and happen, and Maine will be her best self. It's worth a try, isn't it? Because what's happening now is not working. So come on, let's take that pledge. Let's affirm what we want and watch, because shift happens. And if we don't do it, maybe that other thing happens. I don't know. But I believe we can do this, and I believe that's what these elections could be about. So you and I can make that happen, because we're going to focus on that, and that's what we're going to attract. And if you're curious about how this works in your life after November 4th, give me a call. Go to my website, betsysweet.com. Come and see me. It can work in your life too. But between now and November 4th, let's affirm what we want for our state, from our politicians, and for our families. And as always, know that you are loved.